Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be doing a flip over quick weave. I'll be using this hair that I bought off Amazon. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. But this is just a in-between style because I am getting braids to go to California on the 17th. I'm getting braids on the 15th. So this was recorded from like the 31st of December to January 2nd. It took me a very long time to do this hairstyle because I was traveling from Georgia to Chicago. So yeah, I'm just gluing in this hair for 2 weeks because I don't want to touch my hair. So I'm just doing a quick protective style using the quick weave flip over method. It is beginner friendly. So first I'm going to braid my hair. I'm going to braid it straight to the back. Because as y'all seen in one of my previous videos during Vlogmas, I cut my hair into a bob. I cannot connect my braids right now because my hair is a little bit short. And if I did want to connect it, I don't want it like yanking or pulling my hair out. So I just decided to put rubber bands at the ends of them instead of connecting it, because that is the safest way for me to braid. To braid my hair for a protective style currently. Now, if my hair was long enough, of course, I would have been connecting the braids, but obviously not. Then after I connect my braids in my scalp, like at the back part of my head, I use Dew Grow, and I massage that in throughout my entire scalp. In the front, I use fenugreek oil, and I get that from Amazon because my hair is struggling in the front. It has been struggling for the past few months. And then I put a scarf on and a bonnet on, and that's how I slept with my braids. And then, of course, y'all know we got to put some glue protectant on, except this time, y'all, I put glue protectant straight onto my braids. And I put that all over the braids. And then I put on my cap, and then I put glue protectant on my cap. The reason why I did this is because obviously I'm doing my hair on my own, so I really cannot see what I'm doing that well. And the last time I did a quick weave on my own, I kind of like got glue on my natural hair. So I figured it'd be a lot easier if I just put it on the braids and then put it on my cap. Now, if I was doing somebody else's hair, obviously I wouldn't do this method. But because I'm doing it on my own, it's kind of frustrating. My hands get tired. I get annoyed. So yeah, as you can see in these clips, I'm just putting down the glue protectant. I'm showing y'all the back. And I'm just making sure it's in every single area that I could get in. And then I use the brush to get the sides of my braids as well as the back part of my head, just to make sure I'm getting that glue protectant everywhere. And of course, like I did in the front when I finished, I blow dried the back. Now y'all, here's the hair. I use a 18, 20, and 16-inch bundles. I'm not going to show the whole process because I've shown this process before in a previous video. If you click down, I've done this method twice on my channel before. So I'm just showing y'all the 20-inch bundle. I did loop that, and I did a side part. So this time I looped it to the side. I'm just showing y'all how I laid down the tracks. I'm just feeling for the bottom, the track that's underneath, and then I'm placing that track, the new track, on top of the bottom track that I already felt for. That's the only way I could do it with me doing it on my own. So then after I blow dry each track, after I finish my 20-inch bundle, my first bundle of hair, that is when I cut the cap all the way off around the surrounding extra cap that I had left over. I cut it off. This part I did cut off the back as well, but I just showing y'all how I'm cutting off the cap. It's nothing special, no different techniques or anything like that. I just needed to cut the extra cap off so I can properly do the rest of my hair and see where the front end of my scalp ends. Now we're going on to the 18-inch. I'm just showing y'all where the 20-inch ended. So I'm just keeping on with the same loop-de-loop. I measure it, cut it, glue it, and then I use my fingers to trace out the track before and the new track. So as you can see right here, I'm pushing the track back to make sure it's laying on top of the track below it. Y'all, I did this throughout my whole head. It was the most difficult process ever, but you know, we get through it. We got through it. So after I laid this track down, of course, as you can see, I'm just gonna loop it around, bring it around to the front. Come on, Sharika, bring it around. And I'm still just feeling for the tracks because I need these to be as close as possible on my head because I'm doing it on my own. I need to make sure my tracks are tightly closed, tight. So as I started to get to the top of my head, y'all, I started going in like a loop-de-loop, but I would stop the loop because I wanted to make sure the top is going straight across. So I did halfway moons. I didn't go all the way to the top, while also making sure to drag the my bang side, which is my right side, up a little bit further. So as you can see, I'm still measuring it out. I'm still laying them down the same exact way. I'm just not taking the track all the way to the top because I need to start making the loop smaller, as well as start making the line go straight across. So that way, when I finish off the quick weave, the tracks are laying straight across. So as you can see, when I get to the 16-inch, I'm still like looping it all the way around because I'm trying to close off the circle. So once I got to the 16, because the 18 brought us to this point right here, I'm doing a L shape, but it's still in the loop. So as you can see, I'm looping it around, but I'm stopping it in the L. So the left hand side is shorter than the right hand side as far as, me cutting the tracks, because I am trying to get it in a straight line, but still have a side bang. But as you can see right here, we're just going to start closing off that middle part. And throughout that, from that last clip that you all saw, all the way up until this point, all the tracks have been laid exactly like how I'm laying it right now. No different, just straight across, because I needed to make sure that I got it closed, and I made sure that the closing part, which was the last track, was as close as possible. Y'all, this is when I noticed that my hair was thin. So I had to go back and add more tracks, and then I brushed it out. And this is why I said that I rated the hair a 0 out of 10, because I've had 3 bundles of deep wave in my hair before, and it was fuller than this. The hair was shedding so bad, and I tried my best to like comb it out. I tried my best to like curl it, and maybe like, I don't know. I just pulled out my hot comb, my flat irons, y'all. And then I put out my wand curlers, and I started wand curling it because I'm like, maybe this will help. Maybe this will make it look fuller. But I promise y'all, it didn't. It did not. Like, I had to message the Amazon vendor, and I had to let them know that they needed to send my money back because I already used the hair, and the hair is shedding really bad. I will put a link down below where I got the hair, so you don't go buy the hair, obviously, because I don't want anybody buying bad hair. Now, I did read the reviews on the Amazon, and that's why I purchased this hair, and everybody was saying the hair was good hair. And I saw a few that were saying, the hair shedded real bad, but mostly it was more people on there saying the hair was good versus, saying the hair is bad. So I was just really confused, and I was just, at this point, I was over it. I was like, the hair is already in my head. I'm already filming it. I might as well let the whole world know that the hair is horrible. So I just kept going on and filming it. Now, on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, I did curl the curls coming towards my face, and I did the same thing on the right-hand side. Now, as far as the back of my head with my wand curls, I just did them to the left and to the right. It really didn't matter. I was just trying to make the hair look as full as possible, but I did make sure that my bang area was curled towards my face, and then I made sure the other side was curled towards my face as well, because I find that sometimes that does make the hair look a little bit fuller. But in this case, y'all, that technique did not work, so I just looked stupid. Now, before I finished off my real hair, the curling part for my real hair, I did pull apart the wand curls. I already did. I did use my Sebastian shaper, but that didn't help either to like kind of make it a little bit more poofy and make the wand curls last. I can say that it is day 5 of me having this hair in, and my curls still have last. It's just this hair is really thin and it sheds really bad. So even if I wanted to like go back and recurl it, I'm going to keep losing hair like from the bundles. And I don't know, maybe next time I could seal the wefts, but the bundles were thin to begin with. I didn't notice how thin the bundles were until I took them out of the plastic. So yeah, I just hot combed my hair to the side that I wanted it to lay down on, and then I added in my edge control wax just to like lay down my edges. Y'all, this one I was frustrated. So I started picking apart some more curls to see if I could get like more volume, but obviously that didn't work. So yeah, I just yeah, I just accepted defeat, and I was just like, okay, this is what I'm left with. Yeah, so this is the final look. This is what I'll be wearing for the next 2 weeks until it's time for me to go get braids. It honestly doesn't look that bad. It's just really, really thin, and I was just frustrated. But yeah, I won't be repurchasing from this hair vendor anymore. After my braids, I'll keep doing Amazon hair reviews because I like having quick weaves and they help my hair grow. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is the ending of the video, and I'll see y'all in my next video, which will be me going to get braids, and it'll be a short. So see you guys later. Bye.